Yo, it's your boy Shaman Truth. Not gonna be here for long. Just gotta get out this download that I got. Just gotta get out this download. Trying to see how we gonna put it. Cause it's there. I just gotta decode this motherfucker. Alright. So some divine primordial beings. As you can see, the locust is pulling up. That's funny. As soon as I get on this, I'll start to hear my people in the back, my motherfucking cicadas. But some divine primordial beings are androgynous beings. You may not think that's a big. All right, so, but basically, you're able to masculine, divine, feminine, balance, and in a kind of extreme way to where you got to get to where you got to get. Because there are certain dimensions that you have to alchemize your energy to be in more of a dominant masculine or dominant feminine, and you're going to have to be an androgynous being to go in these realms. That's why I believe why you really have it, because it extends beyond this realm. You know, it's an individual that's tapped in on both sides fully and strongly. You know, and they really don't have they really don't have an identity. They got an identity, but they're able to embody both sides very, very uniquely. They're able to balance both sides. Like, I can give you an example like Prince. But not to. I want to say James Brown. You know, James Brown might be an androgynous being. I'm not even going to lie. That kept coming up. James Brown, yeah. I'm like, why is James Brown popping up? I think he's an androgynous being. Jimi Hendrix. Jimi Hendrix is an androgynous being. Yeah. I can really see it in the artists. How dynamic and unique they shit is. That's how you really know they motherfuckers is androgynous being. Their creativity is out the motherfucking roof. Their creativity is out the roof. They infinite creativity. Infinite creations. I can't say that about James Brown, Prince, and Michael Jackson. You ain't gotta dress like a female to be an androgynous being, bro. That's not what it is. That is not what it is. Androgyny has a lot to do with your spiritual outcome. Got nothing to do with what you're wearing. Some people that's how they express, because they want to be unidentifiable to what the standards are. That's basically what that is. They're becoming who they own is, and you can't defy them in the social constructs that's always been there. They're in another realm. That's why they do the things that they do, the androgynous being. You know, they don't want to be definable in the context that, you know, society tells you got to be. That's why the androgynous being is like who they are. You know what I mean? But I could definitely see James Brown, because James Brown would be screaming in that motherfucker. James Brown would be screaming, bruh. Definitely an androgynous being. Very unique individual. I love James Brown. One of my favorite artists back in the day, James Brown. Like, yeah, I respect Prince. I respect Michael, but I actually play James Brown. I actually play that nigga. You know? But why do you want to start utilizing this integration within your being? Because you can travel. If you learn how to utilize it, you can travel to different realms, such as, for example, when you're looking to move around, you got to be in that divine feminine energy, because you're going to different realms. You're going to have to be able to go within that energy and, utilize it to your best ability. You're able to go to different realms. As long as you eat lightly and shit. Yeah, the androgynous being definitely has advantages. Definitely has advantages. They can create and they can travel. And they can literally go to different primordial realms. that permits you to have a certain type of energy, they can alchemize that energy. So it's definitely key for them to tap in, and you become a androgynous being by alchemy, going through a lot of alchemical transformations, and sometimes you are a primordial being by default by your by who you is in the soul. Because some of us really don't know who we are truly, and you may be, you may know who you is a little bit, but you always got more things to know about yourself. You know what I'm saying? Especially while you're here. So what I was getting at, I was getting somewhere. Oh yeah, you may be an androgynous being. My bad. Like I said, I had a again. But yeah, just by your spiritual nature before you came here, you could be an androgynous. Yeah. And usually they express trying to be undefilable. They kind of want to be in their own little realm. That's why you see some of them in some shit like they done tapped into who they is. So I can't say they're all over the place, but it may seem like they're all over the place. But that's just that androgynous spirit coming out of them. Like you will see a nigga with a different type of swag about him. Like, what the hell, nigga? You feel me? Like I could say trash anime. Yeah. Y'all may not know who this is. Trash anime girl in real life. That's another example of an androgynous being. Because, like, bro would wear clothing that a nigga wouldn't wear. Yeah, he'd wear a skirt. He'd wear Hello Kitty, but he loves the bitches. That's just who he is. He's an androgynous being. Like I said, they don't want to be defined by the social constructs, how everything is placed upon here just by default. They want to be in their own little space, in their own little realm. They want to be deified by their own means. So that's why you see these niggas and females do this shit. They tapped into some shit, fam. Like, they style everything. Just look at trash anime girl in real life. It's literally trash, TRASSH, anime. You know how to spell anime. Girl, and then you put IRL. I got some of his music up on my other channel. Dude's very unique. I think I'm gonna start playing him again. Like, he got some really good music. That's like I said, that's how you know you kind of dealing with certain androgynous beings, because how creative they are. I mean, they're usually ahead of their time. That's just kind of how androgynous beings are with the creativity. They're usually always ahead of their time to where their shit's timeless. I can say that to all these people that I named. Prince, trash anime girl in real life, James Brown, Michael Jackson. They're all timeless individuals. They're all timeless. So that's how you really can tell that you got an androgynous being. They're always ahead of their time, and they're very, very creative. And shout out to the LGBT people, because it's like some of them niggas that just be gay, they're androgynous beings. That's just what they want to do, because they got both of them traits, and they feel like they want to do that. Hey, let them do it, as long as they're upright, and straight up. Because I know a couple of gay niggas, gay bitches, if you know what I'm saying. They androgynous, Some of them do that due to like their alchemical makeup. It is what it is. Like, hey, let them do their thing. Like, you fuck them. You know what I'm saying? They ain't bothering nobody, and they're very creative. It was like, I don't even want to talk about it because I don't really know too much, but I heard there was this group in New York that was, I guess you could say they were gay, but they was tapped in. There was androgynous beings. And they was tapped into some shit to where they infiltrated them because they didn't want that energy out. Because I'm not gonna lie, when you're an androgynous being, you're able to tap in to both of them aspects of yourself in an extreme way to where you can make changes. It's not like you just got a nigga that is in his divine feminine. It's different when you're an androgynous being. You can actually go to the full extent where you got to go in them energies. So they can express it way more stronger. That's why they really be trying to infiltrate an androgynous being or try to get them on their side to pimp them. Because them niggas, they usually are real powerful. That's why, like, certain niggas, like, you should not fight. Like, that's why usually 9 times out of 10, you fight a gay nigga, you gonna get your ass whooped. Because he can tap into them aspects in the extreme way. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no coincidence that if you fight a gay nigga, you might get your ass beat. That ain't no coincidence. I know a lot of motherfuckers like, hey, nigga, try these niggas, you gonna get your ass beat, bruh. That's because they're able to tap into them energies in an extreme way. You know what I'm saying? That's why don't hate on them. You know, now you could look at the agenda, what they're expressing, look at that with a side eye. But if you got a motherfucker that want to do their thing and they tapped in, man, let them be, bro. Because you blocking yourself by judging these motherfuckers. Let them do them, bro, because we learn a lot from these beings. I ain't even gonna cap. I learned a lot from these people, so I ain't gonna hate my heart for nobody that is tapped in and that's upright. You know what I'm saying? But there's a reason why gay people be whooping ass, because they can tap into them energies because they're androgynous. You know what I'm saying? They're straight up. And one must, if you are one of them androgynous beings, you got to start utilizing the integration within your being, because you do got an advantage. You can say that you kind of got an advantage, so you definitely have to utilize it. Definitely got to utilize it, yo. You know what I'm saying? Get to creating. You know, get to traveling around. Get to them different realms, because you definitely got the ability to. There's been a couple times where I travel somewhere when I sleep. I mean, I probably could do it in meditation, but I ain't gonna lie, I ain't really tried to do that. I fall asleep in meditation. Next thing you know, I'm somewhere else. There's been plenty of times where I meditate to a planet frequency, and next thing you know, I'm traveling to that planet, or you could say I'm traveling to that dimension. You know what I'm saying? And then if you keep practicing it, you only get better at it. And you're going to really start to see, like, damn, I can do this. But you got to give yourself that time to grow and expand in them type of dimensions. You definitely got to give yourself, you know, a canvas to grow on in them type of pursuits. You got to give yourself the canvas so you can keep expanding. You know, we keep making them little breakthroughs. But definitely, like when you leave this realm, there are certain primordial realms that you got to be in certain type of frequencies and energies. So that's why in androgynous being, it's good to have that integration, because you're really not going to have a problem going in them realms. You're not going to have a problem going in them primal realms, because you got that integration within your being. So it's not like it's only beneficial in this realm. No, when you're an androgynous being, that shit travels wherever you go. So it's always good to, if you went through the alchemical processes to be that, or by default, it's always good to have, and it's always good to utilize. It's always good to utilize. Yeah. That's why you see a nigga that's dressed in a unique way, or you see a female that's like, whoa. 9 times out of 10, they might be an androgynous being, or they could just be a motherfucker wanting attention. Because you do got some motherfuckers that just be dressing all type of shit just for attention and shit. Like, it is what it is. But the real motherfucker, you gonna know. They're able to embody both aspects of themselves in the upright right, and if they do have to go to the extremes of one or the other, they can to the fullest, as long as they keep utilizing it. Because you do got to put in certain type of alchemical work to get there. It's not like it just happens. You do got to put in the work. Definitely got to put in the work. But yeah, man, just get to creating, yo. If you one of them androgynous beings, you got an infinite pot of creativity. You just got to get yourself in the flow. And you could be creating right now, endlessly, damn near. Because you hold that femininity within your being, from the divine feminine, to create. And you could go in an extreme way to create, to keep pumping that shit out. you know, because the creative aspects do kind of yield in the divine feminine because that kind of holds in the womb of creation in a sense. So you kind of do have to, utilize that, integrate with it, integrate it. So that you get me, you get me. But yeah, I just had to get that. I believe, that's it. It's about the androgynous piece. I really don't have too much to say about it, to tell you the truth. Really don't have too much to say. I believe I got all what I wanted to get out. Yeah, because my mind is kind of like, hey, you said it. You got it out. So I think I'm going to wrap this bad boy up. Because, I ain't got nothing else to say. I ain't just trying to ramble. But, yo, that's your boy. Sean with you. I just had to get that out to the people. If you want to check out a nigga music, my music is E.G. Fisker on all platforms, Spotify, Apple Music. If anybody uses Amazon Music, I'm not sure if people really use Amazon streaming. I guess a couple niggas do, but like what? It's up there though on Amazon for the people that, fuck with that shit. But how you spell it is EJJIFISKER. E.G. Fisker. Songs projects you can play is Staff of Tahuti, Papa Fist, Ogun, Kuru Kula. That's a goddess name. Kuru Kula. You're gonna see I got over 300 songs though. You gonna just, do some digging and find it. You'll find it. Mercury, 555, Jupiter, Son of Saturn. Some singles is Running in Circles. I'ma Meditate, Boguette, my clothing line. That's a song, Boguette. I Can't Breathe. I made that when I was in LA. I think I'ma Meditate in LA. Very magical vibes out there in LA, yo. When I was living in LA, folk, I made some magical music, bro. Timeless music. That's why I know I'm an androgynous being. Cause nigga, my shit timeless. Yeah, my shit timeless to the motherfucker. They gonna keep trying to suppress me, but I don't give a fuck. I ain't gonna do them, I'ma do me. I don't focus on that. They want me to though. I'm like, fuck y'all niggas. But yeah, very timeless. I'ma Meditate. What did I make out there? I made some bangers in LA, folks. I make bangers everywhere, but I remember when I was in LA, nigga, I was in a trap too. I was in a trap making music outside, nigga, making bangers. I remember that. Fun times. Yeah, and I was just doing it I always do music to do it, but now I just post it on all platforms. But back in the day, nigga, like I said, I was just doing that shit. Niggas never was doing it for the bread. I just love music. I ain't gonna cap. I ain't gonna never do it for the bread. I love making music. That's what I'm saying. If you want to support a nigga, bro, check my music out, because I actually put a lot of work in that shit. It may not seem like how my style is, but hey, I do take that. I'm not gonna say I take it seriously, but I do love my art craft. You know what I'm saying? Because taking things seriously sounds like you're being an adult, but I do go hard in the music shit. Even when no one looking. 23, 23 on the timer. But yeah. If you do want to hit the email to contact me for anything. I got to update my services and shit because my site, I will give you my site, but bro, I don't want nobody paying for something that I don't do no more. So I got to figure out my services that I can give to the people. Because I do got to make certain type of elixirs and shit. I'm not going to tell you what it is because they'll take it. But I do got certain elixirs I got to make for the people. Capsules and shit. I think I might have to start whipping that up. It's just Don't buy nothing off my site. That's why I don't give it out, because I gotta take that shit down. But if you do want to support your boy on sending a cash donation, I'm on Cashapp, EG Fisker 1. That's EJJIFISKER1. If you want to follow my Patreon is patreon.com/shaman-truths. Patreon.com/shaman-truths. There's an S at the end of truth, so it's shaman-truths. I always got to say that because motherfuckers think I got a list for something. No, that's truths. It's plural, baby. Baby boy. But yo, I'm out, man. Y'all have a good one. Much love. Oh, yeah. If you a boxing fan, bro, just check out E.G. Fisker, Caleb Plant. I love that song. I got those sweet hairs like Caleb Plant. 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 I lost a lot of money on that nigga, but he's still one of my favorite fighters. It is what it is. But yeah, I'm out. Peace.